Hello everyone, welcome to another day in the car. I'm Julez, and Echo Lloyd has now been missing 10 months. It has been 305 days since her daughter has heard her voice in person. Her daughter posted another heartbreaking video on the Bring Echo Home Facebook page. Her daughter has been very active in trying to get the word out about her mother, get more focus on the case, and to bring her mother home. She's given some loving anecdotes about her mom. Her mom's a small, petite woman, 48 years young when she went missing. Her daughter last saw her shortly before Mother's Day. Mother's Day 2020 is the last time anyone knew for sure where she was, as she did shop at a local store on that day, and there was a receipt in her name and signed by her that day. I have done a video on Echo previously, and I am attaching that video to this intro just to remind everyone and refresh them as to who Echo is and where she is missing from. Let's pray that Echo is brought home to her family and that answers are forthcoming soon. If you have seen or know anything of Echo Lloyd, please contact the authorities. Bring Echo home. Hello everyone. This video is about Echo Lloyd, a mom who's missing in Missouri. She was reported missing on May 15th. Her daughter has made an impassioned plea, very heartrending. There are videos with interviews with the daughter on Gray Hughes, Plunder, and Left Undone. I'll link all those videos below. And I will link in all the contact information. If you know anything, if you've seen her, if you're afraid of coming forward, just be brave for a little bit and anonymously put in that tip. Echo Lloyd needs to be found. Her family needs answers. She has 3 grandkids. 2 of them are just little. One was only 1 month old when Echo went missing. Echo is really tight, close with her family and her kids, and the daughter that's been designated as spokesperson for the kids is Kelsey, and she states that her mom is her best friend. Echo Lloyd is 48 years old, separated from her husband at the time of her disappearance, but they were not going through divorce. They're on good terms. It sounds like Echo just reached the point in her life where she wanted to find herself after bringing up her kids, and I guess her youngest, currently 17 or 18 years old. So just in the last year, Echo moved out to the property. It's a family property. It's owned by her and her husband. She's not renting. This is her property. So then we get to Mother's Day. Kelsey called her mom because she wanted to bring over a Mother's Day gift, flowers and a card. She said her mom was kind of evasive on the phone, and it almost sounded like she was trying to talk her out of coming out to the house or something. She went out to her mom's house, and her mom's car was gone, so she ended up leaving the Mother's Day stuff on the front porch. And then on Monday, when she tried calling her mom, it went straight to voicemail. And she waited a few days trying to get a hold of her mom, and it kept going to voicemail. So then when Friday came along and she hadn't had contact with her mom in 5 days, she decided to head out to her mom's place and check on her. And she went over there, and her mom's car was there. And she knocked on the mom's bedroom window, and she tapped on the side of the house, and she knocked a lot. Called out for her mom. She said she climbed up on the roof and called out to her mom, calling her mom, mama, mommy, knowing that her voice would carry quite a bit. Echo's property is 10 acres and heavily wooded, and it abuts about 12,000 acres in a really nice part of Missouri, Warsaw area. There's good fishing. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Found a window that was unlocked, so she climbed in, and as she was going through the house, she was thinking about how it didn't seem right. From outside, everything looked normal, but once she got in the house, she noted that there were dirty dishes and the trash cans were overflowing, and she said that her mom's kind of OCD about cleaning, and she would never leave her house like that. She went into her mom's room, and she immediately noticed that her mom's purse was under the nightstand where her mom always puts it, on her mom's side of the bed, and that her mom's pack of cigarettes and her mom's lighter were on top of the nightstand right there next to the bed, and there was no sign of her mom anywhere. She ended up calling the police, and the police went out there, and they did a look around also, and they decided that there was no way that Echo had gone missing from her own property, so they called off the search and called off the canine units that were going to come out there and look. And like I said in a previous video, quite often it's not sending off alarm bells completely when an adult is missing, and it should, especially when family is saying this is not like them. The daughter, Kelsey, said that she went through her mom's purse and she looked around. She found out that her mom's ID and everything was there at the house, that her mom's medications were gone. She's currently on 5 medications. One's for her heart and one's for blood pressure, and the other 3 are for long-term maintenance of a condition that her mom has. And this type of medication would require her to do a medical detox if she was to get off of them. Those medications are something that people that recreationally use that type of thing would want. That's where this case gets real alarming, because even if Echo had left on her own, which, I seriously doubt she would have. There's no way that she voluntarily did this. But even if she would have gone off on her own, she left behind her purse, her identification, her credit cards, her cash. And in the amount of time that she's been gone, she would have run out of her medication and she would have needed to refill it, and she has not refilled those medications. That's very concerning. Echo is 48 years old now. She turned 48 on May 23rd. She has brown hair and brown eyes. She's 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighs between 100 and 110 pounds. So, small, portable woman. Much like Suzanne Morphew, if I think about it. They're about the same size and the same age. And they went missing the same weekend. But Edwards, Missouri is about 13 and a half hours from Salida. It's close to 800 miles. Anyway, I don't think the two are linked, but it's a very interesting coincidence. Echo does have tattoos. She has Let It Be with birds flying away on her left wrist. She has a band with the names of her children, Kelsey, Kace, Kaitlyn, and Kylie, on her right wrist. She also has a blue survivor ribbon on one of her wrists, and I do not know for sure what that signifies. She has a rose tattoo on an ankle, and she has a butterfly on the right side of her chest. Currently, the FBI, the Missouri Highway Patrol, and the Benton County Sheriff are all part of the investigation into finding Echo Lloyd. They haven't made many statements. They're wanting to keep a lot of things, as I think the term is, guilty information. They want to keep stuff close so that only guilty parties would know what that particular information is. And law enforcement is stating that at this point, it appears that Echo vanished. And like I said, Echo's property is in a forested area, lots of vegetation, lots of acreage, and it is currently deer season. I would like to request that all you hunters out there, if you see anything that could possibly be linked to Echo Lloyd, don't touch it. Get a hold of 911. Get law enforcement out there. Don't disturb the scene. Don't contaminate the evidence, but do report it. You might be the key to getting answers to what happened to Echo. Some more about Echo, a little bit about her personality. Her daughter says that she went there around 10:30 in the morning because, she knew that her mom might be sleeping until that, because her mom's a night owl. She sometimes even stays up till 5 a.m., but she's not on drugs or anything like that. That's just who she is, her personality. And Echo is bubbly, and she's outgoing and loving and friendly. Echo's been missing 6 months. She's without her medication. She's not used her cards. She has not used her cell phone. She hasn't been in contact with anyone. She needs to be found. So share this. Keep her face out there. If you've seen Echo Lloyd, if you've heard anything about Echo, please contact the authorities. Please don't stay silent anymore. Come forward and let's get Echo found and home to her family. Thank you for watching Another Day in the Car with Julez.